Good morning, namaste, welcome. What to say? You're always going in the wrong direction when you think there's a direction. Why? I suppose because the essence of life is really directionless. The essence of life is unmoving. This life is appearing as you, as the whole of you, as moving. Physical moving and emotional moving. Both appearing to be different, but both exactly the same. Everything appears to be moving, even your body. But this essence that you are, within and out with your body, as you, is the unmoving. So which direction is there to go when you're unmoving? Everything is taking place on its own. Whatever your mind says is taking place, whatever your body says is taking place, it's happening on its own. Something is moving, consciousness is the name, and it moves in no direction, no path. It simply circulates love, circulates tranquility, joy, happiness, and all the things that we seek for. We are already that. But mind says, how do I know this? How will this get me out of the trouble that I am in? There is no trouble. It's simply an idea that there is trouble. This mind wants to ask your mind a question. What trouble do you have in your life, apart from what you think? Pain and illness is a result of desiring to go into ego state and head for a direction and into trouble. Pain and illness are here to stop you forcing the body into a destination that does not exist. Body and mind will always get into trouble, even without you forcing it. But it will get into more trouble when it thinks it has to go in a direction, especially when the mind thinks it can get itself out of the trouble that it has created by itself. There is no trouble until mind says, go over there, do this, try and improve this, try and change this, be successful, be different, be unique. But this mind can sometimes be a good mind. Mind is good and bad. Ego mind says, want more. Pure mind says, you have everything. Pure mind is always getting you to stay still, to be yourself, to be yourself. You are stillness in this land that really is of no interest of you while you're a human. So don't look for this stillness. You are already still. Mind is always trying to reflect you, to get you to stay still by being yourself, letting everything be. But ego, the opposing mind, says, No, no, work harder, or you will be a failure to God and your family. You need to expand your mind, expand your position, expand your status, expand your power, expand your greed. Body and mind is always working hard. It does not need a reminder nor to go in a particular direction. That is not being yourself. Awakening, enlightenment, nothing changes. Nothing changes. Movement still takes place. But you know you're not that movement. You are experiencing the movement as some sort of space. You have this privilege of being here in a human to experience movement. Do you want to go back into your old self-still state with no movement, watching everything going, coming, going, coming? We're not here to remain like Buddha under the tree. We are here to know that we are stillness. Not believe, experience your stillness. Be Buddha under the tree and then realize, wow, I am stillness and movement is taking place around me, for me. Nothing changes. You experience stillness in some sort of meditative state or Buddhist state, and it's happiness, it's tranquility, it's peace, and mind goes off for a picnic, and it says, wow, thank you so much, I can go and enjoy a nice little picnic with salad and water and fruit. And then ego comes in and says, no, no, society calls you, time to get back up, get back to work immediately. There's a plate of French fries waiting for you. If you work hard, you may get a lunch break, but it's not about what you want. It's about what I want, says ego. See, you and I. Are you separate from your mind? Is ego trying to force you in a direction? Are you going willingly? That's okay. Go willingly. Experience suffering. Experience this. Oh, I can't take any more state. Ego is the founder of direction. Yeah? A particular direction, you see. Everything is taking place. Everything is moving. Ego says, no, it's moving backwards. It's moving forwards. It's moving sideways. It's not moving quick enough. It's moving too quick. Ego is the founder of the method of direction, giving it identity. Ego is the founder of identities, splitting up direction into different directions. The direction of fame, the direction of glory, the direction of power, the direction of status, the direction of poverty, the direction of ill health, the direction of well health. When ego creates words that makes no sense to the pure mind, like society, economics, all this isms, it is doing this to stop it being still. When the mind has more to deal with, it has to move faster. So be careful in your creation of new things, because someone behind you is maybe going to take your creation on board as well. But if it's a natural creation where you don't take no onus, no ownership, and you simply says, yes, I appear to be making this creation, but it's not for me. It's not for you. It's simply for the act of movement, the act of experience. Experience is all that exists. There is no experiencer or experienced. There is life, living life as life through itself, to know itself as life. So ignore the moving mind and be with the still mind, just for a moment, and see what takes place. Do this by accepting only these words. I am. I am here. I am that. I am. Namaste.